guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited for today's video. Y'all see the title, let's go. Okay, so if you're like an OG subscriber or OG watcher, which I mean, if you're an OG watcher, you should just go ahead and subscribe anyway. But if you've been here for a good minute, then you know I have tried self-tan before years ago. I wanna say like maybe 2018, somewhere around there. And your girl didn't know what she was doing because, you know, it's not a area that my kind dabbles in a lot, right? And I feel like it's because they think like, they think, you know, tan, it's going to make you darker, and you know, we already got them colorism issues, so like a lot don't want to be darker anyway. But it's like a lot of people just don't see the point in it. So, you know, even like to this day, like when I see people who are of a deeper complexion talking about tanning, like they still get comments where people are like, why would you need to do that? Why would I? And yes, sometimes tanning, well, it depends on the tanner that you're using. Sometimes it is going to make you, you know, a couple shades deeper. I don't think it's going to be like as drastic as some of the difference in skin tones when it comes to fairer skin tones, just because, like, again, because there's not really a market there for that. Brands aren't going to make, you know, a tanner that's going to do that for deeper complexions. And like I said, a lot of deeper complexions wouldn't even want that to begin with. However, tanner can also even you out. One thing when it comes to, you know, someone who has deeper skin, when your skin tone starts getting deeper, that's when you start seeing more hyperpigmentation. You know, it's just certain areas where it's darker than other areas. Well, it won't really show as much right now, but I've shown you guys before how, like, especially down my arms, it's like two different colors. But the deeper you are, like the deepest skin, I'm telling you, it's pure perfection. Like, you don't be seeing nothing on their skin. It just looks like straight up chocolate, especially when it's hydrated. That glowing, deeper complexion, think Lupita, think like Trevante Rhodes type deeper skin, need that. I need that. I'm trying to be out here this summer in pictures looking like a glazed donut, even though glazed donuts aren't. But y'all get the point of what I'm saying. Glazed dark chocolate. Y'all know this is coming about because I tried a new self tanner. I was on my Instagram story and I was like, should I use the self tanner that I have here? Which, mind you, I've had it for a good minute, maybe like a year, maybe even 2 years. I don't fully remember. It might actually be 2 years, because I remember it in my old apartment. Or should I just, you know, naturally get tan by the sun? Y'all know I was outside at my parents' house and my face got darker because I forgot to put sunscreen on. So I'm dealing with the whole two-tone thing at the top of my head. So, you know, so I am going to be outside this weekend-ish. So I was like, should I just naturally allow, you know, the rest of my body to tan outside in the sun, or should I break out that self-tanner? And my followers were like, girl, use the self-tanner. Yes, your body needs vitamin D and all that stuff, so tanning outside naturally is good, but also, again, people don't really, you know, like use sunscreen and stuff like that, so it can also be dangerous for your skin. You know, just high exposure to the sun. And baby, let me tell you something. When I tell you it gets hotter every year down here, like I knew moving down here it was gonna be hot, right? But I'm telling you, like, every year it progressively gets hotter. And I'm not sure if that's the sun that I want to be playing with, getting tan outside. And I have the self tanner, and like worst case scenario, I'll just get even tanner by being outside after doing the self-tan. So that is what we're going to do today. We're going to do round 2 because yesterday I already did the first round. So this is the Saint Tropez Luxe Body Serum Self-Tan. I used this for the first time yesterday, and that's about how much I used to do my whole body. But basically, this is a self-tan. It's not a, like, you don't have to wash it off after using it. And hold on, y'all know your girl is short. I had to stand on something. So the directions on how to use this: exfoliate and then moisturize your body. I did that. Then you go ahead and you apply this all over with the mitt. So I did that, and you don't have to wash this off. I believe I already said that. And then within 8 hours, you'll just see yourself gradually starting to tan. So that is what I did yesterday, and this is what I look like the next day. So this is, can my camera please This is what my body looks like the next day. I feel like, yes, I did get a nice little tan. It's gradual though. And that's what I'm saying. Like it'll kind of even out your skin tone. You see a little less blemishes in your skin, anything like that. However, it says for a deeper tan, reapply after 24 hours, exfoliate and moisturize regularly to prolong your glow. That's what we're going to do today. Well, I don't know, maybe it's the Aquarius in me, but I feel like I just gotta see it through. Like I just gotta do the second round of it so I can see like what you can really do. Cause like I said, I feel like she did something, right? She did, okay, I see you. And I also like that, I feel like I look very neutral. Maybe it's just me. Maybe y'all gonna look at it and say, girl, you look a little orange, but I feel like I look very neutral, which I have a neutral undertone, you know, and that's why I said like it really depends on which self-tanners you're trying, stuff like that, because we be seeing how, you know, some people be looking a little orange after self-tanning, but I feel like, and maybe it's because the kind of self-tanner that I'm using, I feel like I look very neutral undertone, but I'm going to do a second application just so we can like really see what's going on. So if you see me in my Instagram pictures, and I look like Lupita, yeah. Okay, so I just did my legs again. So those are my legs after a second round. Okay, so I have the mitt, I have the tanner. This smells really good. The smell doesn't linger on the body, which I kind of wish it did because it smells really good. But I also guess it's a good thing that it doesn't linger because maybe some tanners, they don't smell good at all. This smells good. And maybe I'm only gonna do 2 pumps. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the top half of my body. Take my arm out. And they were like, since it like kind of glistens when you put it on, you'll know if you miss any spots, but like maybe just, I did the top of my hands too. I don't think you're supposed to like do tanner on your hands or anything like that because, you know, like you wash your hands a lot, you touch a lot of exfoliants, stuff like that. So like if your tan was to fade away, that would be one of the first places for it to fade away from. But child, we already don't know what we doing. We just going with it. So one arm with another layer of tanner versus the other one. Oh, so I have white sheets and a beige couch. I didn't think about that before putting the tanner on yesterday. You know, transfer. So I did sleep. I just didn't sit on my couch at all yesterday. I wasn't gonna take no chances. And then when it came time to sleep, I just put a blanket on top of my sheets. Now, because I do move around a little bit, I did end up touching my sheets and at least I don't see any transfer on it. However, when I did take a shower this morning, you know, there was some runoff in the shower, but it wasn't a lot. I'm gonna tan my birthmark too. It is cold. Just get my stomach. All right, y'all. That is round 2. I feel like, does my skin look like it's glowing? Mind you, well, technically yes, I had lotion on before when I started the video, but like imagine body cream, body oil, sunscreen on top of that. Listen, I assume it's the same thing. It's just within 8 hours, I will see myself gradually getting darker. And tomorrow I will be outside, so definitely sunscreen, but I feel like that's also going to give us some more tan here. So I will definitely keep you guys updated. I am also filming a like TikTok reel to go along with it. So if you want to see the results sooner, definitely follow me over there. But I will definitely let you guys see how it ends up after doing it twice. And I will keep an eye out on how long this lasts, because if it's something that I do like over and over again this summer, I'm willing to do it, because you see that, yeah. But yeah, it might fully become a self-tanning girly, because like, why not? So So yeah, yo, that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you use a self tanner, and if you do, which brand do you use? I've seen a couple. Once you search one thing on TikTok, like they think that you just want to see that for the next 24 hours. So I have seen some other self tanners on there. There's one in like a purple bottle. But if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments down below. Preferably ones that you find don't transfer like that, because again, I have white sheets. You know, just the easier the better. Not orange, all of that. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.